Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to teach you how to divide polynomials using synthetic division. The synthetic division is just a fast way of dividing one polynomial by x plus a number or x minus a number. Let's look at this example. 5x cubed plus x squared minus 7 divided by x plus 1. It's important to know that synthetic division can only be used when the divisor is a first-degree polynomial and the coefficient of the divisor variable x is a 1. That is the only case in which synthetic division can be used. Say you have this synthetic division problem. Your first step is to draw a little corner here like that. And you are going to place a number there. The number that you put there is whatever makes your divisor equal 0. In this case, if we plugged in minus 1 for x, we would get 0 in the divisor, so we put minus 1 in the corner. Basically, whatever the number was in the divisor, you want to use the opposite sign version of that number. So, since we had a positive 1 in the divisor, we are going to put negative 1 here in the corner. Next step. Place the coefficients from your polynomial on the top in descending order. We have 5x cubed, and we have x squared, and then we have a minus 7 constant. You have to place the coefficients in descending order. The coefficient in front of the x cubed is a 5. Since there is a coefficient of 5 in front of the x cubed, I am going to put 5 in the first row. Then I am going to put the second coefficient in front of the x squared, 1. Notice how we get skipped from an x squared to a constant and there is no x term. Because there is no x term, I'm going to put a 0 as my next coefficient. Last coefficient is negative 7. Next step, draw just a horizontal line here below, leaving one row of space like that. Then we want to drop down number 5 and write it again down here below the line. So drop down the 5 and write it at the bottom. Our next step, we want to multiply this negative 1 by the 5. And then we want to place it in the second column below the 1. Negative 1 times 5 is negative 5. We place a negative 5 in the second column. Now we need to add the numbers in the second column. We have a 1 and a negative 5. So 1 plus negative 5 gives you a negative 4. And now we need to repeat this process all over again. So we want to multiply this negative 1 with this negative 4. And we want to place it right below 0 in the third column. Negative 1 times negative 4 gives you positive 4. And now we need to add the numbers in the third column. We have a 0 and positive 4. 0 plus 4 is just positive 4. And now we need to repeat the process just one last time. Now we need to multiply this negative 1 by 4 and we need to place it right below the negative 7. Negative 1 times 4 will give you a negative 4. And if we add the numbers in the last column, we have the negative 7 minus 4 give us negative 11. And that's it. you are done with the division, and we will write the final answer using those numbers. This last final number is the remainder. I'm going to circle last number, negative 11, in red. It's the remainder. And these first three numbers are your coefficients of your new polynomial. The first term in the result will always have an x power 1 less than the first term in the dividend. Since our highest power in the dividend was x cubed, our answer is going to start with the x squared term. Here how we write the final answer. The first number in our sensitive division is 5. So our first term is 5x squared. The next number in our sensitive division is a negative 4. So our second term is minus 4x. The third number is a 4. Then our next term is 4, just a constant. And finally, we have a remainder of negative 11. We will just write as negative 11 over the divisor x plus 1. And that's the answer. So I hope this video helped you understand sensitive division a little bit better. If you like the way I teach and you like seeing my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you so much for watching my video and take care.